So about a week postpartum, I received a closing of the bone ceremony with Ayesha from Natural Fit Style. The closing of the bone ceremony is a rite of passage ceremony, if you will, for mothers or women transitioning into motherhood. And because I am a new mother, I knew that I would need it. So I am going to share my experience of what went down. This was the beautiful altar that she set up for my ancestors and I. After that, she prepared me for my Reiki cleanse and my womb Reiki session, which are both very important before going through with the closing of the bones ceremony. Reiki is the cleansing of past energy, and for those that are moms, you already know you become a completely different person when you become a mother. And so the need to cleanse all past energy from people and places and things that no longer serve you, baby, is so necessary because you don't want that transferring into your new life as a mother onto your baby, so on and so forth. Ayesha is very thorough, and not only is she thorough, okay, the girl is gentle when it comes to pulling energy. So gentle to the point that I went to sleep immediately. Right here, I'm probably knocked out. And y'all see, she just started. And not only was I knocked out, but my baby was knocked out the entire time. This was about a 2-hour ceremony in all. And my baby, without me, he'll usually wake up like within an hour, if that. And so the fact that he stayed asleep the entire time says a lot as well about the energy that was received through this entire ceremony. So yeah, she's just going through all of my energy centers, clearing all that needs to be cleared before she gets into the actual womb Reiki. I clearly was just waking up. She's about to perform our womb Reiki session. So she's performing my womb Reiki, and when I tell y'all, I felt so light after these Reiki sessions. I don't even have another word other than light. When I stood up afterwards, it was like everything that I had been holding on to had been released. Past relationships, past traumas, all that. And when I went to the restroom afterwards, there were clouds in my urine, y'all. So I take that as maybe confusion, lack of clarity, and other things that I needed to release. So after that, she had me call my honorable ancestors in, and we said a very beautiful prayer and got into the actual closing of the bones. Y'all, when I found my ancestors, like, forming a circle around me, it was the most beautiful feeling. But anyway, so what is the closing of the bones? Well, it's a soul retrieval, if you will, as the mom spirit is left really open after birth from going to retrieve the spirit of her baby through labor, her body going through a lot. The woman's body is just left very open. And so the closing of the bones is to fortify her spirit and bring it back into alignment. At the end, she performed a beautiful sound bowl healing for my son and I. And we closed out the ceremony with prayer and thanking the ancestors for all that they had assisted with. I felt them leave the room, and I had many visions in which we discussed after. She had some downloads for me as well, and we discussed those. All in all, this was a 10 out of 10 experience that I encourage every single new mother or just mom in general that has given birth to participate in. Treat yourself, invest in your mental, spiritual, and emotional health. Remember, if you are not 100%, your babies cannot be 100%.